Joe Don Baker is an American character actor and a life member of the Actors Studio, known for iconic roles as a mafia hitman in Charlie Varick, Deputy Sheriff Thomas Jefferson Geronimo III in Final Justice, real-life Tennessee Sheriff Buford Pusser in Walking Tall, brute force with a badge Detective Mitchell in Mitchell, James Bond villain Brad Whitaker in The Living Daylights, CIA agent Jack Wade in the James Bond films GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies, NYPD Chief of Detectives Earl Rashid in the television police drama Rashid, and his BAFTA-nominated performance in Edge of Darkness. Life and career. Baker was born in Groesbeck, Texas, the son of Edna and Doyle Charles Baker. He attended the University of North Texas, and graduated with a business degree in 1958. Baker served a tour in the United States Army. In 1964 he appeared on stage in Marathon 33 at the Amphitheater in New York City. His career had its roots in television, though he did appear in several movies, including a part in the 1967 film Cool Hand Luke. He appeared in many television series, graduating to featured guest roles in such series as The Big Valley and Mod Squad. He was the title character in the 1971 TV movie Mongo's Back in Town, starring Telly Savalas. Physically impressive at nearly 6 feet 3 inches tall, he was a natural for westerns, both on the big and little screens. While working regularly on television on top shows like Bonanza and Gunsmoke, he appeared in supporting roles in such films Guns of the Magnificent Seven and Blake Edwards' Wild Rovers. But his film career didn't start to quicken until he scored the role of Steve McQueen's younger brother in Sam Peckinpah's Junior Bonner, a film about a contemporary rodeo cowboy, which was released in late 1972. His breakthrough came with the 1973 film Walking Tall, directed by Phil Carlson. Released in February as a regional exploitation picture, Walking Tall clicked with audiences and became an unexpected hit. Picked up for national distribution with a new TV ad campaign using the slogan, "When was the last time you stood up and applauded a movie?" The film eventually racked up $23 million at the box office. Baker's performance was praised by influential film critic Pauline Kael, but he turned down the sequel. Later that year, his work in Charlie Varick helped solidify Baker's reputation. He was praised for a courageous and offbeat portrait of the sadistic hitman Malloy. Baker was offered a cameo in the remake, but declined the offer. He starred in the 1974 adventure film Golden Needles. Baker has given many outstanding performances in a career spanning 4 decades. In 1980, he became the first actor to receive $1 million to star in a television series, the short-lived A-Side. He was the Whammer, a baseball player modeled after Babe Ruth, in the 1984 baseball drama The Natural that starred Robert Redford. In a scene, the Whammer takes 3 swings at pitches from the young Roy Hobbs to try to impress a mysterious woman they have met on a train. In 1985, he portrayed the corrupt Chief Jerry Carlin in Fletch. In the UK, he played CIA agent Darius Jedburgh in the BBC television drama serial Edge of Darkness. He was nominated for Best Actor by the British Academy Television Awards, losing to his co-star Bob Peck. Martin Scorsese directed him as a private detective in 1991's Cape Fear, hired by a man whose family is being threatened by a psychopathic ex-convict. Baker received the Distinguished Alumni Award from the University of North Texas in 1994. While actor Carroll O'Connor was undergoing heart bypass surgery, Baker took his place on the television series In the Heat of the Night. Baker appeared as Captain Tom Duggan, a retired police captain who filled in while O'Connor's character was away at a police convention. More recently, he has had appearances in Joe Dirt, The Dukes of Hazzard and Strange Wilderness. Baker played King in 2012's Mud with Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon and Sam Shepard. James Bond series in 1987, Baker got the role of the villainous arms dealer Brad Whitaker in the Bond film The Living Daylights. starring Timothy Dalton as 007. In 1995 and 1997, Baker returned to the series, this time playing a different character, CIA agent Jack Wade, in GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies, with Pierce Brosnan as Bond. Baker is one of 4 actors to appear as both a Bond ally and a villain. In 2009, Baker delivered another performance in The Cleaner on A&E, playing an alcoholic military veteran attempting to help her friend cope with the loss of his son. He hires William Banks to help him start back down the road to sobriety. Filmography: Honey West Episode 15, Rockabye the Hard Way, as truck driver Rocky Hansen. Cool Hand Luke, Gunsmoke Episode, The Reprisal, as Tom Butler. Guns of the Magnificent Seven, Adam at 6 a.m., That Certain Summer, Junior Bonner. Welcome Home, Soldier Boys, Walking Tall, Charlie Varick, The Outfit, Golden Needles. Mitchell, also a Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode. Framed, The Pack, The Shadow of Chikara, Speed Trap, Check-It Flag or Crash, A-Shide, Joysticks, Final Justice, also a Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode. The Natural, Fletch, Edge of Darkness, Getting Even, The Killing Time, Leonard Part 6, The Living Daylights, Criminal Law, Cape Fear, The Distinguished Gentleman, Citizen Cone, Reality Bites, Congo, GoldenEye, Panther, The Grass Harp, Underneath, Mars Attacks, Tomorrow Never Dies, George Wallace, Poodle Springs, Vegas, City of Dreams, Joe Dirt, The Commission, The Dukes of Hazzard, Strange Wilderness, The Cleaner, Mud,